fantastic way to see the city, get involved in the culture, and then also to enjoy all of the local cuisine.
Oh my gosh. It's steaming up.
So guys, I'm in Hoi Ann and I'm doing a food tour of Hoi Ann today, and I'm about to go in to my first restaurant. However, I'm probably looking like a bit of a mess because we rode Vespas here and we're doing a food tour on Vespas. It's wild and amazing. I was so much more scared at the start, and then it's not as bad as I thought it was. But it's a lot of fun and I'm so glad I did it and I didn't give in to my fear. Before I get into my Vespa tour, I want to tell you about lunch today. I had the best banh mi roll in all of Vietnam. So for lunch today, we decided to have the national dish, which is a banh mi roll, which is very common in Australia, but it's fun to have one from where it was actually from. So we're going to this restaurant called Pha Mo, and it's the most famous place in all of Vietnam to have banh mi, because Anthony Bourdain came through here and he ate at it and said it was the best banh mi in all of Vietnam. So I'm gonna try it. Traditionally it's served with pork, but being vegetarian, I've got it with tofu. So, it's so good. I love Vietnamese bread, it's amazing. It actually is the best banh mi in all of Vietnam. They weren't lying, it is definitely worth lining up in the massive queue for it. Make sure you check it out. The banh mi was actually so amazing. It's like my favorite meal I've had in all of Vietnam this entire time. I can see why it's so famous and infamous. It had like a chili texture. They put tofu in ours, which fills it out a lot, which was really good. And then, yeah, it was a bit spicy and had a bit of coriander in it. It was like refreshing, but you think in this heat I wouldn't want chili, but I loved it. It was so amazing. Probably gonna have to get another one before I leave because it was that. If you're ever in Hoi Ann, make sure you go by Cuon's and get one. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Hey! So much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah? Always wanted to do this. It's steaming up. First dish is crispy pancake rice cake thing. So we have to, I don't know if I can do this with chopsticks. I'll put a little bit of ginger because I'm not a big ginger fan. I didn't put that in. And so we go long ways. Did you do it? And then we got to roll it up. Okay, have a leaf. And then we've got to dip it in soy sauce. I don't think I've done this very well. Some pickles. And then a deep fry. It's really good, it's really fresh and really minty. It's very sweet. I like it. Next up is Vietnamese pancake, which is corn flour cooked in peanut oil and turmeric, and it's got beet sprouts inside. And so we're going to make it into a spring roll again. You remember that well.
We sweat it out within 30 minutes.
Finally.
So, I mean,
What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. True story. I missed the lesson. I wasn't paying attention.
So it's the lettuce and stuff first.
it reminds me of like
Fold it.
And this and that.
like the taste, like after moving along.
Dip it in our soy sauce. It's good, but it tastes a lot like the first one. Stop number 2. So they managed to make us vegetarian ones. We can try the rose dumpling.
He told us some stories or some stuff that they.
Noodles and mushroom and a few nuts and things. It's really good. It's like the texture of the dumplings really like dumplingy. We have just come to a little local restaurant on the side of the road and they've served up some stir-fried corn, some tofu, and then we have a giant rice cracker that we eat it with. So we'll see how we go. I don't know if this is how you eat it.
Nice and sweet, like my girlfriend. Enjoy.
It's very good.
Bye bye yo! And finish in one go.
Woo! Happy water. Ooh.
Lovely.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that gave me like goosebumps. Oh my god.
That was
Demonetized.
I think
Yeah, all right.
We're at restaurant number 4 and I'm filling up. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So we're at our 4th restaurant and everyone's having either seafood or beef hot pot, but I don't do either of those, so they brought me out some noodle dish. But because they're making a hot pot into a rice paper roll, I'm going to be a bit creative and I'm going to make myself stir-fry rice paper roll, basically. So, dip in this. So you get your rice paper. I can get it out. Wet it.
Okay.
Huh? I'm just gonna dip it. So make it a bit healthy.
Making fun of me.
We get some noodles.
I would never do that. Oh yeah, make a noodle one.
This is just an Yvette creation.
What are you doing?
And you roll it up. Oh, I didn't do a very good roll.
Don't let it go right.
Yeah. Presenting.
That's really well.
An Yvette invention. Stop number 5. I think we're going to be able to make it all the way. Final stop, we're at a beer garden.
Way better with
and they served out young tofu for the vegetarians. To be honest, I'm very full and I don't have much room, but I'm going to do it so I can say I finished the food tour. It's not.
Yvette.
That's very good. I feel like if you don't like coriander, you would enjoy Vietnam. It's like coriander and anything, but I usually love it. Some people literally
It's a deep fried Stilton tofu. It's nice, but it doesn't have too much flavour. I'll see if that sauce does anything to it. It's really gooey.
Yeah, it's good with this one.
Ooh, look at that.
The sauce makes it a lot better. It's like a mint sauce. Way better. Way to end. I was hoping for like dessert, but this will do.
Oh wow.
So last night was amazing. I ate myself into a food coma. So by the time that tour was over, I was hit my bed and I was asleep. So it was so much fun. We did the food tour through Vespa Adventures, which is based out of Hoi Ann, Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, and then they also have a Cambodia one as well, which if you're in any of those areas, I highly recommend it because they feed you so much food. We had 5 restaurants, which I think equaled about 6 courses because we also had dessert, but I had no more room for dessert at all. And they looked after all the dietary requirements, so I had vegan meals everywhere we went. So I didn't miss out on anything. And the guides were so lovely and so safe. They looked after us the entire time. At first I was scared. The idea of going on a Vespa in Vietnam seems crazy, but my guide was so lovely. He'd be like, hello, and every single time we got somewhere he would ask if I was okay, and he'd always have a helmet on for me, and I never felt unsafe at all while they were doing it. So fantastic way to see the city, get involved in the culture, the Vespas, and then also to enjoy all of the local cuisine. My favorite was definitely the white rose dumplings, because they are maybe the best dumplings I've ever had in my entire life. So if you're ever around, definitely do those. So I hope you like this video. It's a good taste of Vietnam, haha. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe, because I have so much more Vietnam content coming. And tell me in the comments below if there's any foods I should try that I haven't tried in this video before I leave Vietnam. Thanks.
Yesterday I was dreaming about you and me forever. I woke up with the feeling